What's up, YouTube? Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Filet Fishing channel. Today is September 27th, 2015. I'm here in Fisterville, Trevose, pretty much Bucks County, far away from Center City. As you guys, I mean, I'm not really here because I wanted to, but as you guys may or may not be aware of, September 26th and September 27th. Whoa, calm down there, doggy. I'm not going to your house. Anyways, as I was saying, September 26th and September 27th, the Pope is coming to Philadelphia. So it is pretty much this weekend, right? Today is the 27th. So after the Pope arrived yesterday in Philadelphia, the city has truly been chaotic, folks. It's been chaos, okay? No cars allowed in the city. SEPTA, the public transportation around here, they shut down a lot of stations. They shut down a lot of routes. So there's like a limited number of buses and regional rail running around. So that limited my choices for fishing as well. Businesses are closed in Center City. Oh no, Center City was definitely not an option. You have to actually pass a little checkpoint just to get inside the Pope area. Are you serious? So, you know, if I brought this fishing rod in, they would consider it as a weapon. You can't even enter with selfie sticks, just so you have an idea. So can you imagine if I brought a pink rod in? They would call me some kind of killer or something. So yeah, I couldn't go anywhere close to Philadelphia for fishing, so that's why I'm here in Bucks County. My sister lives here in Fisterville, Trevose. I have this craving, you know, for fishing. So last night I was just Googling, using Google Maps to find a couple local creeks, you know, a couple creeks around her house. So I found these two creeks actually right off Buck Road. One is called Mill Creek and the other one is called Ironworks Creek. I've never been there before. There is no public transportation around here today, like I said, because of the Pope also. Bus 58 is not running around here, so I'm walking. As always, Leo is walking. So it's about 3 miles from her house to the creeks. I currently done about half a mile. I still have about 40 minutes to go. It will be my first time going down there. So I don't know exactly what to expect. I don't know if there's access to the bank. I don't know if there are fish in those creeks or what type of fish are there. So as always, exploring and fishing, and hopefully we will find some fish. Today's fishing session is going to be very short. I'm going to be doing only 2 hours. Even though there's no public transportation or anything, I do have to work in the afternoon. So right now is, let me check the clock. Right now is 10:30 a.m. I'm gonna be fishing only until 1 p.m. And by the time I get there, that's probably gonna be 11. So there you go. You guys can do the math. I will come back if I catch any fish. I'll keep you guys updated. Whoa! All right, things that you don't see when you stay at home, folks. Valley of Fear, original haunted hay rides. So there you go. You can come here to Fisterville, Trevose, Holland, Pennsylvania, for some haunted hay rides for Halloween. That's pretty neat, huh? I think I'm gonna include this in the video just for fun. Things that you don't see when you stay at home. Very dangerous maneuver down here on the streets. Don't attempt this at home, all right, folks? Don't attempt this at home. Only Leo does this kind of crazy stuff. Very narrow here in Holland, all right? Very narrow. I'm passing pretty much through the sides. You see that? Through the sides, with the cars right next to me. Do not attempt this at home. Do not attempt this at home. See that? Very, very dangerous. Little run here. Woo! Boy, I gotta tell you, man, things that I do to get to my fishing spots, this is no joke. And from Google Maps, you know, you can't really see this kind of stuff. So I had no idea that there was a narrow dangerous ass bridge here to cross, you know? Next time, if I know about this, I'm taking another way, you know, not Buck Road. Man, that was a little bit scary. All right, I'm finally getting there. Man, that was close. All right, let's go catch some fish now, so I don't regret doing this. All right, fellas, I'm officially here at Mill Creek. All right, right off Buck Road. It is a very interesting place, I gotta tell you that much. Water is not very clear, and it is okay. Here where I am at is a little deep pool, so I'm expecting some fish to show up. You know, we'll see how that goes. Although I have no access to the other parts of this creek so far, so I will have to do some additional dangerous maneuvers on the street, let me just say it this way, to get to the other side of this creek, okay? I am pretty much right next to a private property, although this place where I am standing at is public, and they came through public means. And you know, if I want to get to the other side of this creek, I would have to get out of here, all around the bridge, maybe cross it, I don't even know, and go to the other side. So all right, let me get my setup ready here. I'm using the same setup I always use, so I'm just gonna skip it this time. I'm gonna put on a small hook with a small piece of night crawler, see if I can catch anything. I'll be back if I catch any fish. Folks, things that you don't see when you stay at home. I think I am looking at a chicken. I'm not sure though. So let me see, what the heck? I'm fishing here at Mill Creek. Now listen, my anatomy for chicken is not really good. I usually eat them. You know, I'm not used to seeing them. I think this is a chicken. I'm pretty sure. The thing in his head, maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's a male. And the dude is just hanging here, right next to the creek, eating green stuff. Is this wild? What? That is so weird, man. Right here in Bucks County. All right, so there you go. Things that you don't see when you stay at home. As a matter of fact, let me take a photo of this little guy. Seriously. I am perplexed. I am perplexed by this little dude. You know, just eating there, chilling, you know. Kind of thinking, hey, Asian kid, leave me alone for me to eat my meal here. Go around, document different types of fish. Telling me there's not a single fish on. First fish of the day. What we got here at Mill Creek, huh? Every creek gotta have one of these. A red breast sunfish. Let me drop the accent now. I don't know why I'm trying to do a southern accent, but there we go. Quick photo, quick release. First fish of the day, red breast sunfish, Lepomis auditus, first species. Beautiful, beautiful sample here from Mill Creek. All right, back. Go live another day. At least we know that there is at least one fish in this creek now, so you know that's productive. Let's try to catch some other stuff. Interesting. We got ourselves here a house. Gonna get us in from Mill Creek. Now a little dam here, and that's the Ironworks. And walk from the Ironworks to the Mill Creek. Little dam right behind Ironworks. Gets dumped into the Mill Creek. Amazing. Good. At least we have access. All right, so I found some access on this side of the street. This is the Ironworks Creek. See, this is the Ironworks Creek that gets dumped into the Mill Creek right over here. So we'll try to get down here as neat as possible. Okay, time for a little, see, I got stuck with thousands of some kinds of needles. That's why I say, when you go out, wear long sleeves. People usually don't listen to me, you know, and then what happens? You get hurt. You end up getting hurt really bad. So that's what happens, you see? You end up getting hurt, getting all injured and stuff. That's why I always say, wear long sleeves. Doesn't matter if it's clothes, you know, pants, whatever it is. Gotta be careful here. Lots of thorns. We don't want to get thorns on us. And we are down. Whew. Dude, it was tough getting down here. Now we just have to explore, see if there's any fish around. Looks like that we have a couple of deep pockets here and there. We should be able to catch some fish. Whew. Keep you guys in check. Fish on. What we got here? What? Whoa, this is quite a discovery, folks. We got a white perch. I stunted white perch too, but it's a white perch, all right? Morone americana, very thin, very stunted. You see how, wow, this guy is very malnourished. You see how thin its body is? Wow, all right, let me take a photo though. Very malnourished white perch. So they are definitely lacking food here. They don't have enough resources. Okay, but it is a white perch from a little creek. So as I was telling you folks earlier, you know, this place gets its water dumped from the Churchville Reservoir. And it is very likely that there were white perch at Churchville at a certain point. You know, there we go. So my theory, my hypothesis is confirmed. There's no way this white perch would have gotten here if not by Churchville Reservoir. This little guy came from Churchville. See, it's finally swimming away now. Yep, this is the Ironworks Creek. Water gets dumped from Churchville here, so it is not so surprising that we find the species of fish that we would find in Churchville Reservoir over here. I was just very surprised by how thin that guy was. Really, really malnourished. That means this creek has really no food, no bait fish, nothing that could keep that guy chubby. All right, let's try to catch some more fish, some other species. That was species number 2 for the day. Maybe it's time to put my polarized glasses on. Fish on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You see, folks, this is what I'm talking about. This is the fish that I just caught. Same fish. You see that? It's so malnourished, it's so hungry that even though the trauma of getting caught, it came up again. Same fish. Oh my God. Seriously, this rarely happens to me ever. Fish gotta be extremely hungry for this kind of stuff to happen. Oh man, I feel so bad for this fish over here now. Maybe I will transport this fish from Ironworks to Mill Creek. I don't know how much better that would do for the fish though. But let's try to catch something else. Fish on. What we got here? All right, that's going to be species number 3 for the day. What is this? This is just your regular bluegill. All right, one bluegill from the Ironwork Creek. Species number 3 for the day, Lepomis macrochirus. So far we got Lepomis auditus, the red-breast sunfish. We got a white perch, Morone americana, and now we got a bluegill, Lepomis macrochirus. All right, one more species to make this into a multi-species video. At least there are some fish in this creek, although they are malnourished, which I feel really bad about it. We will see what else I can catch. And I'm gonna put my polarized on. Alright, fish on. What we got here? Are you serious? Another white perch? What is the population of white perch that should have come from the sea? And this is not, no, this is not the same fish. This is not the same as the first white perch we caught, but this one is also very malnourished. Alright? What is the population of white perch doing here in the Ironworks? You know, how exactly did they even get into Churchville Reservoir at a certain time in history? These are all questions that we should ask ourselves. Whew. Fish on. Alright, so I got a red breast sunfish from the Mill Creek earlier today. Now this is a red breast sunfish from the Ironworks Creek. Okay, and there's a division between the Ironworks and the Mill Creek. You see the dam, the little dam is right over here. So I'm fishing right at the division of both creeks. So let me, hey, give my nightcrawler back, dude. My nightcrawler back. Really? Ah. All right, you can have it. You're malnourished anyways. Seriously, greedy little guy, man. What? Fish on. Okay, a little bigger version of bluegill here. Whoa, splashed all my stuff around. See, this bluegill has parasites in it. Don't know how well you guys can see these little black dots on the bluegill. They are flatworms. They are parasites, all right? This is not part of the color of the fish. So, you know, I wouldn't eat fish out of here anyways, but just letting you guys know, you know, the fish there do have parasites. If they do have parasites here, that means there are two other organisms around these waters. Birds, of course, because they need to complete the cycle of the worm, and of course mollusks, I think that's how you pronounce it, snails and the likes. All right, let's go back to fishing. Oh, missed one. Let's go back to fishing, see if I can catch any other species. Right over there, there's a hole right over there. Yep, that's the hole. Come on, come on. Fish on. There's a hole right over there. You know, all right, third red breast sunfish of the day. You know, fellas, I gotta tell you, when I fish little creeks like this, it reminds me a lot of Uncle Steve. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Uncle Steve on YouTube. He's the old dude who usually catches little fish like this in small creeks in like North Carolina. And he's always like, hello boys and girls of all ages, Uncle Steve. He always refers to himself actually in the third person, never in first person. He never says like I, you know what I'm talking about? He always says like, Uncle Steve is fishing today in these little rapids here. Actually, I'm not fishing rapids, but Uncle Steve is fishing today in these little rapids in North Carolina. And then he gives you like the latitude and the longitude of where he is at. So if you haven't checked Uncle Steve's channel, I'm actually leaving Uncle Steve's channel on the info button above so you guys can check it out, you know. He doesn't make videos as good as he used to, I mean, in terms of fishing, in my opinion, but hey, it is worth checking out, you know, so go have some fun with Uncle Steve. And all strong pulls too. Come on. As far as you cast there with pinpoint accuracy, you should get a bite, you know. But I don't know why I'm not getting hooked up. Fish on. Fish on, fish on. What is this? What we got here? Oh, another white perch. Another white perch. Ate my nightcrawler pretty good too. See, another white perch from the Ironworks. Whew, I think I'm gonna move a little bit down to Mill Creek. Check that place out for a little bit. I'm running out of nightcrawlers. and see if I can catch any fish from over there. Let's do that. That's two. I may have to downsize the hook. Oh, got it, got it, got it. What is this? Fourth species of the day. I don't want to lose it. What we have here? Whoa! Okay, what is this? Fourth species of the day. This is a common shiner. Fourth species of the day, fellas. A common shiner. Yep, 100% sure. Let me take a photo of it. A common shiner from Mill Creek. Very beautiful sample. The colors of red on its fins are kind of faint, but common shiners are very pretty and they have red colors. It's actually one of my favorite types of minnows. Okay, so common shiner right here, species number 4. This is officially a multi-species video. I may have to downsize my hook though, seriously, you know, but I'm not gonna throw this guy back here. I'm gonna throw it back at the Ironworks. There we go. So we have a common shiner now inside the Ironworks creek. Yeah, I don't remember the scientific name of the common shiner. It was something cornutus, luxillus, I don't know. I have to look it up later. But this makes it 4 species for the day. I am going to downsize the hook right now to a smaller hook, put a little trout magnet on, and see if I can catch any fish here, you know, different species. All right, let's do that. All right, there we go. We just got a bluegill here from Mill Creek on a size 8 hook with a trout magnet. I pretty much downgraded, you know, downgraded my stuff. Let's see if I can catch it. All right, species number 5 of the day. Yeah, pumpkin seed, Lepomis gibbosus. Oh my God, nothing new, but you know, still, it always amazes me when I catch these little new types of fish from different creeks, ponds, lakes around the area, documenting different species from different places. So we know now that there is at least one pumpkin seed inside the Mill Creek here in Holland, Pennsylvania. This is quite amazing, you know. All right, trout magnet, let's do this. All right, what we got here? What is this? Ah, it's just a red-breast sunfish from the little pool of water here. All right, let me throw it over here. All right, at least you know the fishing is going well. Well, I need to change this trout magnet, but at least the fishing is going well. I've caught a lot of fish so far. 5 species, right? Red-breast sunfish, pumpkin seed, bluegill, white perch, and common shiner. Pretty neat, you know. Let's get a new trout magnet here. Right now, I am pretty much just using a size 8 eagle claw hook. No weight, you know, just let it sink naturally with a little trout magnet from Leyland Lures. There we go. This is one of my favorites for creeks, you know, it resembles a wax worm. You know, hook it nicely so that the hook is between the tail. You see, it has this nice motion. When it sinks, the fish goes crazy, they go crazy for it. You know, they really think a mealworm or a wax worm suddenly fell in the water. And if they are hungry, you expect it to catch a fish. All right, let's keep fishing. I'm gonna be hitting Mill Creek here I'm gonna hit a little bit over here. There's a deep pool. There's a little deep pool right over after those falls. We'll see if we can catch some stuff. Right, what we got here? Species number 6 of the day. Very, very small, but indeed we got here. Whoa, wait, what is this? Is this a largemouth bass or a spotted bass? Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. All right, let me take a photo first, and I would take this as a largemouth bass for now. So, all right, let's go. Largemouth bass. Very small, but indeed a largemouth bass from Mill Creek. Species number 6 of the day. Now let's take a look at its tongue. See if there are any tooth on its tongue. Yeah, you see it is kind of dark. I don't feel the sandy, but again, this is a very young sample. Let's see the dorsal fin. I don't know. I would take this to be a largemouth bass for now. I don't want to risk it for a spotted bass. So largemouth bass here from Mill Creek. All right, species number 6 of the day. So far, the multi-species fishing is going well here in this little creek. Mostly micro fishing, but hey, enjoyable day. Getting away from the Pope in Philadelphia, running away from it. I mean, from him. Let's not disrespect the Pope, right? All right, let's go back to fishing. Three red-breast sunfish. Nothing different here at Mill Creek. Come on, give me something like a rare species. Something that may have come down from the Churchville Reservoir a while ago. What is this? What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. But species number 7, can't lose this one. It is a yellow perch. Yellow perch from Mill Creek. Yeah, this one definitely came down from the Churchville Reservoir, all right? Perca flavescens. Yeah, beautiful sample. Beautiful, beautiful sample. By nature, yellow perch already have beautiful color, okay, folks? Now, notice, in creeks where the water is clear, their colors get maximized. So check this out. Check how beautiful this yellow perch is, all right? With the vertical stripes, the coloration, this is amazing. This little fella, we have to preserve it. It's gotta be, he's like one of the treasures here of this little creek. You know, in terms of species fishing. Right, come on, fella, don't die on me. Oh, wow, gone as fast as that. 7th species for the day. Let's see if we can catch more species. I would love to fish these spots a little bit more for every single one of them. However, my time for today is very limited because I have work in the afternoon. So, you know, I have to move from spot to spot pretty quick, you know, to ensure that I can catch different types of fish. Whoa. Okay, a little bit of hiking, but well worth it. Whew. And you know, next place I'm gonna hit is right over here. There's a tree hanging in the water over there too. Let me see what's the easiest way to get there. You know, I could get my feet wet, but why am I gonna get my feet wet if I can go there without doing so, right? So once I get down there, I gotta keep you guys updated. Hopefully catch some more fish. Next spot right there, around there, and then I'm gonna finish probably at the 3 and call it a day. All right. fish on. What we got here? Whoa! 8 species of the day. Unbelievable. 8 species of the day. A smallmouth bass. Macropterus dolomio. Hey man, microfishing is the best. I got its cousin already, the largemouth bass, Macropterus salmoides. Now I got the smallie. So this creek also has some smallmouth bass. That's amazing, folks. See that? Species number 7. Alright, smallmouth bass. Amazing, amazing. Well worth it, in my opinion. Right, largemouth bass number 2 of the day. Very small, micro, but a bass is a bass, right? From a healthy creek too. There we go. All right, I'm running out of time. My time is very limited. I'm just gonna fish this little deep pool over there, go after that 3, see if there's anything, and that's it. Call it a day. Whew. All right, fellas, final update. I've reached my time limit. I need to go work now. It's pretty much 1 o'clock. I started my day up there around that bridge, if you guys can see it. Made my way down here. Now I'm here on top of this tree, right in the middle of the creek. And guess what, folks? I actually saw 3 largemouth bass on this side. Okay, pretty big too, in the range of 1.5 to 2 pounds. And as a matter of fact, there's one largemouth bass swimming right next to that rock. 2 of them. I don't know if the GoPro can catch it or not because the water has glare. One of them is going under that rock, right over there. So yeah, I spent my last 15 minutes trying to catch one of those largemouth bass, but believe it or not, they are extremely smart. Super wary of their surroundings. And that's because people come here to fish for them all the time. See, you can see it just by looking at the trees. There are fishing lines here, here, there, at least 5 fishing lines here. I looked here on the ground. Unfortunately, a lot of fishing spots where people come fishing at, they're trashed, you see. And I actually found this over here, all right, a tube. Good indicator that someone came here either for some smallies or largemouth bass. And by the way, I'm taking this tube home, so whoever left it here, thank you very much. I'm adding it to my repertoire. So there you go, folks. I'm gonna stop here, but one of these days when I have more time, I'm definitely coming back here, exploring a little bit more. I think I should be able to catch more species here, especially when it comes to microfishing. But for today, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following the channel as always. Tie lines, and until next video.